Welcome to Small Town Justice, a podcast that exposes injustice through America's small and mid-sized communities and celebrates the heroes fighting it. This is a production of LegallyInsaneFilms.com. Thanks so much for joining us. You're listening to our very first season. Throughout the pre-launch, my audience asked me how Small Town Justice came to be. Well, after releasing my latest true crime documentary, Big Trouble in Little Quartzsite, which, by the way, was a huge underground success, stories of small town corruption and criminal activity came flooding in. And they're not just from my friends either, but just people reaching out saying, you know, there's something so similar in my town, you have to cover it. Instantly, we knew we had to tell these stories, and so Small Town Justice was born. Through this show, we've actually raised a lot of awareness on criminal activity. We've assisted in the successful prosecution of recidivist perpetrators. We've advocated for victims and created crowdfunding campaigns to help make them whole, and we've exposed massive levels of corruption in small town governments. Already, we have 3 seasons in the bag, but we're still looking for stories. So if you have a story that exposes an injustice in your community, and if there's maybe someone taking up the spear and fighting back, we definitely want to hear from you. Head over to LegallyInsaneFilms.com/pitch and tell us that story. Help us celebrate the underdogs fighting for justice in America's small towns. After all, that's where we have the best shot at keeping our country out of the hands of those who would do us harm. Thanks for being a part of this amazing movement to tell the stories of victims turned victors as they triumph over tragedy. Check out the show notes for more details or go to LegallyInsaneFilms.com.